My choice is made.
Keep to yourself, then. Our house is not so great in size, thus boundaries must be set. I shall refrain from entering your chambers, as you shall never again try to enter mine.
Still figuring our boundaries out, I guess. This should work.
Son of Hades.
Master Chaos, I pledge never to forget you or your good graces. May your wisdom and your whim forever guide me.
Is this an offering of fealty or friendship, son of Hades? I do not wish to know from you the answer, so that I might dwell on it and all the possibilities. I sense that something is the matter, son of Hades. Speak then. What is on your mind? I can decipher some of it without your telling, but would rather hear it from you voluntarily.
Master Chaos, the goddess Nyx, she seems to want to speak with you again. I wonder, would you maybe contact her sometime? She seems convinced it is your move to make if you so choose.
The goddess Nyx wishes to hear from me. Now that is unexpected, son of Hades, and I wonder if perhaps this is a jest of yours. Though your intentions evidently are sincere, then I shall make no promises in this, except that I am considering the possibility.
Brimstones.
Keep following that heart of yours, dearest. It's good enough a guide, believe you me. Mine tells me you are going to succeed.
You sneak. Show you.
Has lovely Aphrodite put you in a trance already, Zagreus? Or might I offer you the blessing of Olympus to intensify her catastrophic power with my own?
Shocking. Who's next?
Tidings to you, noble cousin. May you be swift and thorough vanquishing the dead who dare oppose you.
Yeah, might as well.
Stop him, wretches, now! How many times?
There we go. Thank you, mate. You're nothing. Good enough to eat. The gods want me to pick a favorite.
Young man, I don't know why you would do this to me, though I trust you're going to think twice next time.
He won't like this.
Well, young man, I'd say it's best we put this little slight behind us, wouldn't you?
The might of the heavens. Delicious. Just what I need. I'm back, ladies.
Ready, sisters? If there's anyone in all the Underworld who owes you Zagreus, it's your friend Sisyphus. He would be much worse off if not for you.
What, because I've been distracting you from administering lashings like before? I hate to think you prefer to whip with no fear of reprisal whatsoever, Meg.
Dereliction of duty and fear of reprisal are not one and the same, though you don't seem to be concerned with either one. Come, sisters. Damn you, Sisyphus. Don't go anywhere. Kill him, wretches. I'm ready.
asphodel.
Okay. My keepsakes. See you, Tartarus. Yes. Why, thank you.
So I kind of placed a bet with the old boatman, my associate that is, that you could beat him in a fight twice in a row. No pressure or anything, but just in case you prove me right one of these days, I would appreciate it, cuz. Moving right along. Zeus. Electric. Off we go. Than.
Looks like I got here just in time. Hope you don't mind if I cut in here, Zagreus. Let's get things started then.
Race you, Than.
Dust.
Since we met, Lord Hermes, life here in the Underworld has been much faster paced, and I am ever grateful. This is for you.
Hey boss, I appreciate the tip, but just as a reminder, all my services are paid in full already. No need for special thanks. Though, cheers.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Keep fighting.
Where to? For that. In the name of Hades. Lerny, if you'd like for me to kill you, hiss. Sisyphus. Hold it. Heads you'd like chopped off? No? All set. To the top. There. Let's slay some heroes then.
You leave my troves alone.
Come on, then.
Enough.
Good enough. Thanks, Daedalus. Let me have it. In the name of Hades.
Suspected you would choose the same.
Asterius, you...
Observe this gleaming coat of bronze with which I'm adorned now, short one. Your doings, I'm to understand.
My father is to thank for that, not me. I've proven difficult for him to contain, so now I'm beneficiary of his latest pact of punishment. You're welcome.
I haven't thanked you as of yet. Though come, I'll repay you suitably for having me encased within this suit.
For later. Hear me on my authority. Olympus. Sharpen my senses. What's in the pool this time?
Just the relief from misery that I was looking for. A fleeting feeling, really, but I'll take a fleeting feeling over none.
That's both very dejected and very astute of you to say. Take care of yourself, will you? You must have met so many great heroes in your day, having fought alongside Achilles. Do you still keep in touch with any of them here?
Great heroes. Haven't you seen by now what they are like, stranger? Not all entirely what they're cracked up to be. But there were good ones, yes. Suppose they're mostly keeping to themselves, like I am here. Perhaps we'll run into each other down the line.
Thanks, sir.
I'm afraid not.
Don't make me laugh.
Come and get it.
Useless.
There.
I won't forget this. Not anytime soon.
I knew there was a possibility that you would side against me once again, but your doing so never ceases to amaze, cousin.
She won't let this go.
This little incident and keep our focus on the task at hand.
I'll take this one. Cheers, mate.
Brothers in death! I hope you're perfectly pleased with yourself, Hellspawn, because Asterius has been quite cross with me, such as he is. He says I have misjudged the likes of you. Outrageousness.
You don't hear me, King. We still have a lot to learn about this foe. Each time, he's differently equipped. Weapons, God-given abilities, and such. Despite our efforts, it's been difficult to read his strategies.
And now you're saying I can't fight Asterius? Even though I had no difficulty besting you within that maze of yours? Come on, let's do this fight!
champion unseated. Hello, supportive shade. I'll take the service exit, thanks.
A disappointing show from Theseus.
Check. Think I got one. Just a gap. Simple. Have spoken. Both their might. Already. In the name of Hades. Disgusting. Cerberus will love it. Hungry, Cerberus? I bet you are. I can use this. Good enough to eat. Satyr tunnels.
The prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
Bye for now, boy. You ready for another go?
So, you think that you can vanquish me with my fool brother's old forgotten blade? Poseidon was never any good with Stygius. Grew envious of my spearwork. Now he's famous for that fork of his. Always taking credit where none is due.
Must be hard knowing that everybody's going to think you learned your spearwork from Poseidon, not the other way around. As for Stygius, I can assure you it's in good hands now.
Your assurances mean nothing to me, boy. You think yourself quite capable? Then show me. Pleasant evening, boy.
Quite lovely, Father. How about yourself?
No, same as ever here.
Well, carry on.
Darkness.
Where are you?
Why, Master Hades, you mean to mock me with such tricks?
Come on, get out.
I shall not fall to you again.
Come on.
Blast you! Let's see you run from this. Every one of my defenses once again. Geron, take me home.
I did it. Stygius shuddered as I picked it up. Bite. Another bass, huh?
Beyond this point lies such a horrifying fate that we had better speak no more of it for now.
Ah! That's Orpheus is singing.
I'm up. Oh, hey, I didn't see you come in. Welcome back.
Hello, my son. Your father's prouder of you than you think.
Those Catholic companion things you have from Nyx, or whoever they ended up with. I know they have been benefiting you.
Yeah, well, I'm to attempt to escape this place by any means necessary, right? I figure if I can call on Olympus for aid, maybe some of my friends can help me in a pinch as well.
Not what I mean. Some of your friends have been reluctant to engage against me during our scuffles on the surface. Know that I have authorized them to proceed if necessary.
Wait, really? You're saying it's okay for your own loyal subjects to side against you up there? You won't take it out on them?
I consider it an expansion of their responsibilities. Now go.
I wanted to ask you more about Nyx and Chaos, sir. So they just drifted apart. I mean, why not just keep in touch? I don't understand. How hard is it just to say hello from time to time?
It can be harder than you know. For someone like Nyx, she was responsible for no small part of creation herself. As her relationship with Chaos grew more strained, she gave birth to strife, misery, doom, sons and daughters you don't hear about too much.
What, really? I've never heard Hypnos or Thanatos mention any of them, let alone Nyx. They sound like a handful. Where are they? What happened?
I don't know, lad. On the surface, I suppose. My point is, Nyx had her own problems to contend with. Dealing with her brood, governing the Underworld all on her own before your father arrived. Her relationship with Chaos suffered for it.
Yeah, I can see that. For you, Thanatos. The Olympians might be accustomed to this stuff, but I think we should have our share of it down here. At least you should.
You know, the Olympians do have good taste in certain things. The last bottle you gave me, it was better than expected. Though I almost decided not to try it at all.
But try it you did. And now you'll get to try this one for comparison's sake. Each one's supposed to be different, you know.
Different, huh? Well then, I guess I'll have to see what you mean by that. Thank you, Zag. You didn't have to do this.
Yeah, but I want Thanatos. I've meant to ask. Is it really the case that many mortals have a crippling fear of death?
It is. I'm quite feared up there. Most of them cannot distinguish between me and, say, Lord Ares, or your father even. We fill them with despair. No helping it.
Why not? I mean, isn't it kind of a big problem that they have such negative associations here? Can't we, I don't know, do something to educate them all?
We've all the time to educate them here. Their ignorance of death is solved almost as soon as they experience their first. Though I suppose they might be better off knowing before the fact.
Yeah, seriously. Orpheus, sorry to interrupt, it's just I couldn't help but notice that new ballad that you're playing there.
Technically, why not consider it a hymn, my friend? In honor of your numerous travails, prior to your current set of circumstances, which must pale in comparison to all the rigors you've endured to date.
The thing is, none of the information in your hymn is accurate. It's nonsense. I was just kidding with you, mate. I tried to make that clear. You get so lively when I tell you my tall tales, you know? You're not angry with me, are you?
Heavens no, my friend. Your humility is matched only by your perseverance in the face of adversity. May your great deeds live on forever, much like you.
Cheers. Nyx, you ever have a burning urge to find the case files for the circumstances under which our court musician bound himself to eternal servitude here in this house, and forever lost his opportunity to be with his beloved muse? I was wondering if you had a remedy for that.
Our court musician brings a certain peace to this abode, my child. But you may discover, once you find his case files in section Zeta Pi Omega upper beta folder, that the consequences that he suffers may be quite in excess of his trespasses.
Zeta Pi Omega upper beta folder. I'll look into it as soon as possible.
You sure that you're alright with everything? I wouldn't want you to be caught up in the middle of all this. If you so much as said to call it off.
No, Meg, no, Meg, come on, no, are you kidding me? I mean, I couldn't be happier about it, really. You deserve this, as long as you're happy yourself, right?
Well, thank you, Dusa. You've always been so kind. I don't quite know what to say.
Hey, now, that's my line. Look, though, I better get going, but I just want to say this is great news, all right? Thank you for telling me.
You're right. And same to you.
Here, you can have these, Chef. I'm much obliged. Just what I was looking for. Contractor, I have another job. Let's lighten up that southwest hole a bit.
What?
The prior dimness of that hall was entirely intentional.
Here's the commission. A painting of the finest spot in all the Underworld seems suitable to have in here.
Why settle for a painting when you could just go get yourself killed there now?
Should have a look in the administrative chamber there. Contract I'm looking for should be back there.
Nestled among the towering administrative parchment work of the long-since deceased lies an old document concerning a special pact signed by a once-living court musician who attempted vainly to rescue his wife from death.
Okay, it should be dispatched over to the house contractor now.
Done snooping?
Orpheus's contract. I can release him. That's one more prophecy fulfilled. I know Stygius like the back of my hand.
Right on schedule. You want to fight me, boyo? Well, hop to it, stat.